morning. I feel like this is going to be one of those vlogs where we're just going to have some cozy time at home. I haven't got any other plans for the rest of the week. I don't think I do anyway. And I'm so excited about it. It's a gorgeous day today. My mum's coming over. When I say no plans, I mean like I'm not really leaving the vicinity of like Sussex, which I'm so happy about because I feel like it's been quite busy recently. I know the recent vlogs I've been like up in London and I'm quite excited to just spend some time at home. But anyway, my mum is currently en route, so we're gonna grab some lunch at one of the local villages. But I thought I'd show you what I'm wearing today because I really love the outfit. So this cardigan, this is pretty lavish. It does obviously button up the whole way, which I feel like would be good if you've got like a corporate job, but I quite like styling it like this. And then I popped it on with my cream jeans from Dish. These are called the Fin jeans. I don't know if they still sell them. I will try and link them down below, but when I linked them the other day, they had like a big discount on them, which always makes you think, oh gosh, are you getting rid of them? So if not, I'll find something similar. Then I've got my black, they call this the snaffle belt from Marks & Spencer, such a random name. Although snaffle, is this like, because it's like a horse bit, maybe it's not that random. I'm not really into horses. I used to be, but not anymore. Not enough that I would know that this is called a snaffle. So yeah, I'm gonna wait for my mother to come. I am gonna treat myself to, I say treat myself, I think I'm gonna make myself a matcha because, oh my God, I had a disaster this morning. Let me tell you about it. Okay, you can't really see the reminiscence, but you will hear. So look at this. This is a green matcha line because when I made my matcha this morning, I spilt it like everywhere, my first matcha of the day. So I've only actually drunk half a matcha so far and it like dripped everywhere. I've tried to clean it up as much as I can. I probably need to do it a bit more, but it like fell down this gap in the oven here and I can't actually get into the gap. So I need Tommy to like help me clean that. But yeah, that was my my faux pas of the day. So another matcha is most definitely needed because I feel like, I don't know, I think yesterday I had a Lemmy, like the Lemmy sleeps. Did I put them back in here? Yeah, so I had one of these and my sister's boyfriend, he was researching these because my sister has them and he has them as well, just like when we're not sleeping that well. I actually mainly have them because they taste really nice, or like when I need to knock myself out, I'll have one. But anyway, he basically was researching and apparently the longer that you have these in the packet, the less strong they are, even though obviously they're like, if I open it up, they're like little gummies, if you can see, but apparently they get less and less potent. So yeah, I was very, very drowsy this morning when I woke up because it was literally like a brand new pack. So I do feel like I need a match to revive me. I don't know if I should like start cutting them in half and then only having half of it, but I'm like, is that a bit ridiculous? They're just quite strong. I can understand why they don't sell them in the UK because they are obviously quite a strong dosage. I don't know. Anyway, this is my matcha that I'm having, perfect head. I've got this one and I've got the strawberry matcha, but I love the strawberry matcha cans, but I don't really love the strawberry matcha powder. But obviously I haven't got much of this left, so we will be moving on to this at some point. But for now, we're gonna have that. And then I actually am really enjoying having my matcha in, well, I'm enjoying hot matcha and doing it in my velvetizer is what I'm trying to say. Although I do really, really want to get the new velvetizer because it just looks so nice. And I feel like this, I mean, it's okay, but I wouldn't want to have it like out on display in the kitchen. Not that we've got a very nice kitchen. I mean, this is nice. This is a nice like thing in the kitchen. The microwave is not very nice. The kettle is okay. But yeah, I do love the look of the new velvetizer. So I might ask for one for Christmas or I might treat myself before Christmas. But anyway, let me grab my milk and then we're gonna have it, because I've got my autumn mugs that I always go on about, but I'm gonna have it in, you know what, we're gonna have it in the green pumpkin mug. I'm really trying to use these because Tommy was like, why have you bought pumpkin mugs? I was like, for autumn. And he was like, no way you're gonna use all of them. I was like, I will. I absolutely will. So pumpkin mug it is. Matcha is secured. That actually looks like a very good one. I'm going to get some work bits done just before my mum comes because I do find that I'm quite easily distracted. So I'm thinking I'm going to get some work bits done before she arrives and then we can have a nice girly day together. I can't remember if I told you in a recent vlog. I feel like I might have done. I'm not sure, but I'm trying to upload 3 times a week on YouTube, or as much as I can anyway. I don't want to like fully commit to something and then I'm disappointing you guys by saying I'm going to do 3 times and then I don't. So it means I've got a lot more admin to do, which is so fine. Obviously I love posting on YouTube. I actually, if I had to admit it at the moment, I'm enjoying YouTube more than Instagram. And I think the reason for that is because I yap so much. Like I just love to chit chat with you guys. I just really enjoy it. And I feel like with Instagram, if I'm posting a video that's like over a minute long, I feel like most people just don't care, which is fine because it's a short form content platform. But with YouTube, I can like, some of my recent videos have been like nearly an hour long, and I'm so, I mean, obviously so surprised and grateful that everyone's watching it, but I just really enjoy it. So I'm thinking I'm going to try and do it some more, which is obviously great, because I like to push myself, but also, like I was saying, it does mean a bit more admin. So I'm trying to like get ahead of myself, because I do this thing sometimes, and you might notice this as a viewer if you watch my videos like as soon as I post them. You'll probably notice that they get posted at very random times. Like I don't have a set time in the day that I post, which I feel like maybe I need to start doing. Like sometimes you might get a video up at like, I don't know, 4 o'clock, and then sometimes you'll get it up at nearly 8 o'clock. And that's just me not being like structured enough in my day to sort out the video sooner. So I am going to try and get a little bit better with that. And you'll have to let me know as well if you prefer the longer videos, or if you prefer something that's maybe like 30 minutes instead of 50 minutes, for example. I'm not sure how long, because I did the hotel stay as my last vlog. I'm not sure how long that one was. That might have been a shorter vlog. So yeah, saying that, I haven't seen the edit yet, so I don't know how long it is. It might end up being ridiculously long. So yeah, lots more admin-y stuff, but I really am enjoying YouTube, and I'm watching YouTube a lot more. I think it's something about coming into the autumn. I just love to get cozy. Like in the morning, you'll just find me watching a YouTube video when I'm doing my breakfast. Like I fill up my time with YouTube. I don't know why though, because I think there's so many good TV series, and I've mentioned this in a few of my vlogs, that I want to find like a good TV series to watch in autumn. And I think it is going to be The Summer I Turned Pretty, which doesn't really make sense watching that in the autumn, but I've missed out. Oh my God. That scared the living daylight out of me. I didn't even clock that that was Chai then. I thought some like scary ghost was popping up behind the sofa. You scared the life out of me. Do you want to leave? There you go. My God, Chai. That... Oh gosh, that must have actually looked like pure fear in my face. Oh God, that was really jumpy. Hang on, the hand was wonky. Can't have that in the back of the video. I've completely lost my train of thought. Maybe that's for the best, because I've already been talking for 3 minutes now, just about posting on YouTube 3 days a week. That literally could have been like a 10-second clip. But yeah, anyway. Oh, autumn series, that's what I was talking about. Yeah, I just feel like I'm watching YouTube a lot more than I have obviously in the summer months, but I'm really enjoying it. I feel like as a whole, people post more at this time of year as well, because I guess more people are spending time at home. There's just like more things to talk about, I guess, instead of summer. So yeah, that is my plan. I did think about Vlogmas, but I'm like, oh, I don't know if I can do every single day. Maybe that will be a 2026 thing. Maybe not this year. Oh, my laptop battery is about to die. That's good. Right, better charge that, get on with some work, and then yeah, I guess I will see you when my mum, oh, I've just seen her car. Okay, so much for getting some work done. Okay, that will be a task for later, honestly. Right, time management. That's what we're working on this autumn. Time management. Your favourite person has come over. My mum's just in the other room. She's enlisting Tommy with doing design tasks for our house. I think she wants some stuff done in the garden. Honestly, perks of having a graphic designer boyfriend. But your favourite person, you finally relax now that Nanny's here. The effect that my mum has on cats, I think it's because she's got a bit of a black cat personality. I feel like they're like drawn to her because cats love my mum. But yeah, you're so happy and the sun's out. Yes. Yeah. All right, I'll let you relax. I thought I'd show you mum's outfit today because it's really nice. Where is it from?
A make within Judy stock, but I can't remember.
What, the dress?
Yeah.
Got it from Judy stock, and the jacket is that Jigsaw?
Yeah.
Always Jigsaw. My mum is like the biggest fan of Jigsaw ever. And then we've come to Roost. I came here once before in a vlog and I had really, really good food. I had a very strong matcha though, so I won't be having matcha from here. Now that I've already had 2 today. But yeah, I think you can also get Christmas trees from here. So I've never had a real tree with Tommy, but I might do it this year because it's very nice here. Oh yeah, look, there's a sign that says send me a Christmas tree. So yeah, the place that we're going to is called Roost, the cafe. It was really good. They had really, really good food. So hopefully mum will like it. What one? That tree, the Christmas tree. Yeah, you and dad could come here. Because I think, it might be one of those places you cut it.
This would look nice.
This one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the top of it, oh no, the top of it's fine. Yeah, there's so many. Yeah. And they literally, look, they go all the way down there. These must be this year's trees because they look like a really, really good size.
I think the top is too tall.
Oh yeah, that is quite long. Yeah, good to know. Such a cute cafe in here. We're just waiting for our hot food, but this is what it looks like inside. It's really nice. It's very like countryside-y, which is perfect, and the food is really nice. They do loads of different hot drinks as well. They've got like seasonal specials, but we have gone for the Colston Press Cloudy Apple. These are amazing. As soon as I saw it, I was like, I'm having one of these. They're amazing. And then crisps. I've gone for some chorizo crisps. Mum's gone for cheese and onion. Very nice. Thought I would show you our food. Mum's actually really impressed, aren't you? She was like, it looks really nice. She didn't have high hopes because this is one of my recommendations. But yeah, you've gone for a ciabatta with mozzarella, tomato, pesto. I've gone for cheese and ham toasty, but the presentation is really nice. I like these plates. And I feel like for somewhere fairly local to us, you know, somewhere in the countryside, I think this is a good place to come. Yeah. We've just popped into one of the local stores in a village called Linfield. This is literally the village that my mum and I always come to. It's got her favourite shops here. So we're looking for some presents for my auntie, except she's not my auntie, she's my godmother, but we call her Auntie Ros. I don't think she'll watch these videos, so hopefully she won't see what we get her. But this shop, it's called Tufnell's, always has really good like knicky-knack bits. I'm just having a look now. What's that? Is that a tea light holder? Really nice. I'll show you what there is because they've always got lots of lovely different bits in here. So every time I come in here, it's different. So I'll show you what the current selection is. So this is what Mum was looking at. This like really lovely, is it porcelain? Yeah, porcelain section. And there's like all of these lovely smelly bits. I really like this packaging. It reminds me a bit of Diptyque. It's really nice. You've got lots of diffusers here. I really like these matches. I think these are so fun. My friend Danny would love this because she's so into her cowboy stuff. So I might pick these up for her for Christmas. So Danny, if you're watching this, skip through this section. I love these as well. Very long matches. Just really unique things that you don't see in places very often. One thing that does remain the same though is my mum's favourite mug area. She absolutely loves these. I don't know which one. Which is the one that you like, Mum? The jugs.
Really
oh no, they haven't got many jugs. Oh, they've got this jug with the sheep. That's quite a cute one. And oh, this is pretty.
Yeah, that one's
Oh, I love that one. That's so nice.
Yeah, they've got it in green.
In green. Oh gosh, yeah, they do. Oh, that would go really well in the kitchen. That's beautiful. My personal favourite is this one with the bee. It's very simple. And look, it's got a ladybird on the top. I just think that's really cute. There. How cute is that? Really simple, but very chic, although I don't think I need any more mugs after I bought 4 pumpkin mugs the other day. I think I'm all mugged out. Moving on to my mum's probably favourite shop in the entire village, this. Judy Stark, where her gorgeous dress is from, actually. So yeah, let's see what they've got. They've always got lovely stuff in here. I love this store as well. I know it's too early, but look at these amazing gloves. These, imagine this.
I like these.
If you go skiing. Which ones? Oh, they're lovely. They've got black versions as well. They're really nice. Gorgeous, and they've got actual mittens here. Oh my gosh, are these fluffy claw clips? They are. Wow. Oh goodness, oh no, don't want to break it.
Don't they go with
Look
my
at that.
clothes?
Oh yeah, they do go with your coat. They're really nice. Oh my gosh, sorry, these have really tickled me. I think they're really funny. Fluffy ones, they're really soft actually. Do you guys remember the last time that we came in here? I tried on this amazing jacket. They still have it. I really want it. I feel like it's more appropriate to buy now because I think we came in like the middle of August. But wow, it's so stunning. Oh, this is a really gorgeous coat. It's in a, well, coat, jacket. That's really nice. It's in like a brown and cream herringbone. That's lovely. What's the brand? Oh, Varley, of course. That's why I like it. I love their stuff. That's so nice. It's really soft as well. I feel like this is a really good early autumn coat because it's not lined. I think it will just give you the perfect amount of warmth with like a nice cozy jumper on underneath. Very nice. I shall link that down below. It is a bit later now. My mum has gone home. We actually had such a nice day. We just did a bit mooching around the shops. I know I didn't film a lot of it, but I feel like you guys have seen, you've seen all those shops before. You're probably just like, oh, she's in there again. But anyway, my mum actually had a delivery at home that was for me. And it's a lovely top from Rails. I got a couple of bits from Rails a few weeks ago. And they've just sent over this top, which I actually low-key kind of forgot that I asked for. But I think I remember what it is. So cashmere knitted, oh yeah, it is a little cashmere knitted top. Let me stand this way because it's very bright over here. So yeah, I just feel like this is a really nice t-shirt to pair basically with anything. I mean, I could even wear it with these jeans because I do quite like to wear light coloured trousers in the autumn and winter. I know that a lot of people make that move over to darker trousers, and I definitely do wear my fair share, but I would say that I do quite like an all white, like a winter whites look. So yeah, really, really nice t-shirt. So I'm looking forward to styling that up. I'm sure you'll see me wearing it at some point. Maybe I'll wear it tomorrow. So yeah, looking forward to that. And then I've got some more beauty bits. Hang on, let me go get them because I've got more things to show you. Right, let me grab them out of the boxes. Okay, so the first thing that I got the other day is this Emma Hardy Vitamin C Radiant Renewal Serum. I was about to say system. Radiant Renewal Serum. Very excited to try that. I do love a vitamin C serum. I've got a couple on the go at the moment, so I'm going to save this for when they run out, and then I will give you my review in due course. And then in here we have, and my sister actually, she was really excited about this delivery because she swears by this tan. It's the Bondi Sands 1 Hour Express Tanning Foam. Now look at the shape of that bottle. Isn't that really cool? So we've got that, and then this is a, what is this? Oh, it's a self-tanning face serum. But like such interesting packaging. I feel like it's very, I feel like it's very different for Bondi Sands, because I think of Bondi Sands and I think of like this kind of like dark packaging. So it's nice to see them doing something quite fun. So I'm looking forward to trying those bits out. But I thought I'd show you anyway, in case you are interested. What do I need to do now? Oh my gosh, I feel like I have so much that I need to do, but I also can't be bothered to do it. I need to tidy up my bathroom actually. Now that I've got these new products, I need to slot them in somewhere. That needs a big old tidy. I need to prep my YouTube video that's going up tonight. Yeah, the kitchen could do with a bit of a tidy, not gonna lie. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the rest of my day. But the sun is really, it's been such a good day. It went a bit grey earlier and I was thinking, oh gosh, I hope I haven't worn the wrong outfit and I should have bought like an umbrella, but it's come out really beautifully. It's such a nice day, and it's actually made the flat quite warm, but not like unbearably hot inside. And Chai, he's curled up on the sofa. I'll have to show you, he looks so cute. Look at that snuggly little baby. Are you so snuggly? Tommy actually reminded me that today is our gotcha day for Chai. So we got him a year ago, which is crazy. So that was when my friend Jen moved to Dubai, because Chai's actually my friend Jen's, and we've been looking after him while she's out in Dubai living her best life. We're so proud of her. And yeah, it's been a whole year, Chai. We need to celebrate. We need to get you a nice treat, some nice treats, maybe a new toy. We can do that at the weekend, can't we? Or maybe we can do it tomorrow. But yeah, he's so happy. He finds his sunshine spots, and then he will probably be here for the next 2 or 3 hours, honestly. Like, he loves it. It is a little bit later now. What is the actual time? It's 7:26 and it's dark outside, which is really quite sad actually. As much as I love like the vibes of autumn, I've got my autumn candle burning. I've got the Nest candle in scent pumpkin chai. Oh my god, it's so good. I will link it down below. It's literally on its last legs, so I might have to repurchase. It's quite an expensive candle, but it really fills up the room, and it's always a big compliment when my mum says something about the smell in like a positive way, obviously, about the flat. And she was like, oh, it smells lovely. And my mum's not really an autumn candle person, and she actually said it smelled nice. I was like, whoa, that is a huge compliment. So I think I might repurchase that. I did get this one from Wholesome, and I burnt it yesterday, and I'm not gonna lie, it smells really, really strong when you smell it just like this, but when I was burning it, it just wasn't as strong. So I feel like this is going to be a candle more for the aesthetics, because obviously it is super cute. It's in this like pumpkin shape. But yeah, I have had some really good ones from Wholesome before, but I don't know, I just wasn't that impressed. I thought it was going to be a really strong smell. So I think I didn't actually end up filming it, but we went into Pepperbox, which is in the village we were in called Lindfield, and they had these amazing candles. I might pop in maybe later this week or early next week, because they had these candles. I can't remember what the brand was called. I think it was called Pure. I'm going to try and remember. I searched it, so it must be on my phone, like history somewhere. But they had these candles and the smells were amazing. They were literally like £30, but they were like made how do I describe this? So the candle pot, if that makes sense, was a coffee cup. Like, it wasn't like a mug, but you know those coffee cups, the ones that you get when you go to like a fancy coffee place or somewhere that's trying to be a little bit quirky, and you get like the ones that look like the hotel chocolate mugs. Do you know the ones I mean? It basically just looks like a candle holder, but it was a coffee cup basically. And anyway, you burn the candle, obviously, then you obviously clean it out, like put some boiling water, give it a good old scrub, maybe put it in the dishwasher. I don't know if you can, but then it turns into a coffee cup. I was like, one, that is the perfect gift, but two, I would love that, because then you could have a collection. And they had candles with like different coffee cups, so some of them had the same cup and then some of them didn't. I feel like I'm doing a really bad job of explaining this. I feel like I just need to show you at some point, so I will do that. But they had really strong smell, and they were literally £30, so I might purchase. There's some really good shops actually in Linfield. If you guys are based in like Sussex, or you fancy a trip down, or if you're like heading down to Brighton, stop off in that village because it's really cute. The store owners, a lot of them actually work in the store like pretty much all the time, so it's really nice to chat to them, and they're just really good people, and it's good to support local. So yeah, I will pop that there at some point. I think my mum's after them as well, but technically they only got the delivery today. It's a new brand to the store, so they said that they weren't able to sell them today because I think they needed to put them through the system. I'm not too sure. I was like, I will be back. So I'm hoping they don't sell out because they were amazing, but I will try and remember the name, and if I remember, I'll pop it in the description because they're really cool. If you guys are impatient like me and you just want to know what I'm talking about, it'll be down there. Anyway, I've gone on a really random tangent. Oh, I was going to say, yes, I really love the fact that it's autumn, like the vibes of it, but I hate that it gets dark. I really don't like that it gets dark at this time. Also for filming, like I'm filming on the back camera right now, and I can only see if I'm in the middle by like looking at my TV, and then I can see the reflection of my phone through my TV, because my back camera is obviously a lot better than my front camera in this kind of lighting. But I was thinking with the iPhone 17, I would be so intrigued to know what the front camera is like, because for vlogging, it would make my life so much easier if I could just film all day with my front camera. This is why I think people use like proper vlog cameras, like the Sony one, like the G7X, which I do have. But for me, I think turning on like a physical camera, I feel like I end up performing in a way, and I know that sounds silly, but it just feels like, okay, right, this is very professional, even though it's not. Like, it's quite normal. I'm just gonna relax. I was like sitting upright, maybe I can just move more into the corner. But yeah, I don't know, there's something about it. I much prefer just doing it on my phone because I can just vlog naturally instead of like, oh quick, let me grab my camera up. That's a personal preference for me, because I do understand that the vlog cameras are obviously a lot better quality, and like these people, if I used my cameras, I actually have the Sony as well. I have both of the cameras, I just don't use them. I probably should sell them, to be honest. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, I understand that people use them because obviously it's good in this lighting. So yeah, I might do some research. I think not enough people have received the iPhone 17 yet for like a proper review, but I might look into it, because that would be my one reason to upgrade. So yeah, hopefully this lighting is okay though, because I am filming with the back camera, and hopefully I am in the middle. Sorry if I'm not, and this is like the worst clip in the world, but I think from what I'm seeing on the TV, on the reflection from the phone, honestly, I do have my laptop here. I should have just done like a screen share or something. I probably would have been able to figure it out. But yeah, don't really know what this clip was about. I think I was just here to moan about the lighting, and that I'm sad that it's dark at 7:30. So yeah, if we could just have the autumn vibes, but the lighter evenings, that would be great. I know, well, I was going to say we get lighter mornings, but we won't right now. We'll get lighter mornings, well, I guess when the clocks go back. But because I'm not a morning person, I prefer the lighter evenings. When do the clocks go back? That must be, is that October? Have we got like another month or so? Which is crazy. Like, I think the biggest shocker for me is when it goes dark at 4:30 at night. Well, in the afternoon, actually, shall we say. I remember when I used to work, I was working, I don't know why this specifically, but I was working at a PR agency, and it was just outside of London. And I just remember specifically thinking to myself, I go to work in the dark and I leave work in the dark. And I remember thinking, that is really sad. And I feel like it was one of the reasons why I ended up thinking, okay, maybe I could work freelance so that I could like enjoy most of the day. And then obviously now we're here, so it ended up working. But yeah, I just really remember that and thinking, that is so sad that I'm spending my whole time in the office in the light, and then yeah, it was dark. I don't know, so rambling. I know so many people do that, but I just remember thinking it. I think because I'd just come back from uni and I was so used to like having lots of time during the day, because when I was at uni I didn't really do uni. Like I had a couple of lectures a week, but I was just kind of vibing. God knows how I passed, to be honest. But yeah, I think it was a bit of a shock to the system. But anyway, what are we gonna do? You know what, that lunch that I had today, because I had like a big breakfast bowl as well, it's kind of filled me up. So I have like some leftover. Yesterday I cooked this like spicy beef rice bowl. I have literally like the tiniest amount of it left. So I'm thinking I might have that. I know Tommy will want to have something bigger, so there's stuff in the fridge if he wants to have a bigger meal. And you know what I do have? Let me go get them. I have some leftover sweeties from mine and Hannah's hotel stay. I mean, I didn't actually pick up many different varieties because my favourite sweets ever are, I think I said this in the vlog, are the pink pigs, or any kind of like chocolatey, like these specific pick and mix chocolates. It could be like the ones which have the hundreds of thousands on. It could be the pink pigs. It could be the mice, like the pink and white mice. These are like the pink ice cream cones, but I just love them. There's something about this chocolate. I don't know if it's just white chocolate or if it's got a strawberry flavour to it. I don't know. I honestly couldn't tell you, but I love it. So I've literally got, I mean, there's not many left, but I've got enough to last me. I would say this would last me about 3 days if I hide them from Tommy, because I bought him back a huge bag, like full to the brim of all different sweets. He demolished it in a day. In a day. Men never fail to surprise me. I was like, how have you eaten all of that? And then he had dinner after. I was like, what? Crazy behavior. So I need to hide them from him because he will be after these. I don't know if you guys have this with your partners, but if I have a sweet treat, he will find my sweet treat and he will eat it. I mean, he will replace it. I'll give him that. He does replace it, but these aren't really replaceable. You can't easily get them. So yeah, I'm going to be hiding them somewhere. I need to have a think where, but my God, it's just the best chocolate around. Oh my God. Love it. Good morning. It's a couple of days later now. I'm trying to fix a bit of a makeup mishap that's happened today. I don't know if you can guess what it is, but I have put way too light of a foundation on my face, and I literally just walked into the office room and Tommy was like, oh, and I feel like when your boyfriend says something about the makeup, you're like, oh gosh. And I had a feeling, and I thought I'd added enough bronzer to kind of fix it, but I mean, on camera it's not too bad. Didn't think this was going to be how I'd start the vlog today, so apologies that my face matches my t-shirt and then my body is a bit darker, but it's not that bad. It's fine. It's not that bad. Anyway, plans for the day. We're back with my family again. I just can't get enough of the Hart family at the moment. So yesterday I didn't end up filming anything. So yeah, the day that I filmed, the day that you watched was Wednesday. It's now Friday. And plans today, I'm actually going to the garden centre with my mother and maybe my dad. I don't know if my dad's going to come, but Mum has decided that the balcony, where like our flat balcony, is a bit boring. So she is giving us some of her pots, and I'm going to plant some tulips and maybe some daffodils and stuff in preparation for spring. Now, I actually really enjoy watching people's videos. Who do I watch that does quite a bit of gardening? I watch Josie Irons. I sometimes watch Lydia Millen. I think Zoe Sugg, she was doing some gardening. So I've watched enough. I just haven't done it myself. I'm not much of a gardener. I'm also getting my nails done literally just before doing gardening. So I feel like I've just planned this in the worst possible way. But I need to have a think about what I want to get, because if you guys know me, or if you guys have been watching me for a while, this is basically the only style of nails that I ever get. And I'm noticing a lot of people are getting like darker reds. My sister's got a deep red. One of my best friends, she just went for a deep red. And I'm like, am I tempted? I don't think I am though. I don't know. I feel like maybe in October I will commit to a deeper red nail. I used to be really fun. Like I used to have tortoiseshell nails. I used to have ones with like green and stuff on. But I feel like because obviously I shoot a lot of content for Juniper, my jewellery brand. These are all Juniper, my rings. I just feel like I like to have consistent nails, because I could post anything. Like, let's say I was to take some pictures today, I could post these in the middle of summer and people wouldn't know. Whereas I feel like if I get darker colour nail, I feel like if I was posting that in like June, people would be like, I don't know, that's weird. Maybe that's just in my head. Maybe no one would care, but that's just how my brain is working. But anyway, I have some new skincare bits I wanted to show you that came in yesterday. So if you guys watched my, when was it? It was a vlog a couple of weeks ago, was it last week? I don't know, I've been vlogging so much at the moment, I don't actually know, but it was the vlog where I went and got a facial, if you guys watched it. And it was with Murad, and then they gave me like a list of specific products that I should try and use on my face. So they popped a couple of them over to me. So the first one is the Hart Leaf Calming Cream, which I feel like will be really good in winter. What is the packaging like on this? I'm a packaging lover, so hopefully they've got some nice packaging. Let's see. Okay, oh, it's very clinical looking. There we go. So that's what it looks like. It's got one of those nice like pressy pump tops, which is really good for obviously keeping your products inside nice and fresh. So yeah, I'm looking forward to using this, but I think maybe in the winter, because yeah, I feel like with the calming, I could be wrong, but I feel like with calming moisturizers, they can sometimes be quite thick, and I don't think I need that at the moment, because yeah, I've got a few spots that have arrived on my face this week. And then look how cool this packaging is. This is an SPF, which I will never say no to, an SPF. I bloody love SPF. I'm currently using the Kate Somerville, the one in like the greenish blue, like turquoisey packaging. So I'm excited for when that runs out to start trying this one. But I've never seen packaging like this, like in the shape of the product. Although, how do I get it out? Come on, get out of the packaging, come on. Ooh, what in the world? It's like see-through. Oh my, is it actually, wait, we need to try this. It looks like it's translucent. Oh my gosh, it is. Sorry, this is blowing my mind. I've never seen an SPF like this. Hang on, let me do a bigger blob so you can see. And actually, it's good to put SPF on my hands before getting my nails done because of the lamp. So yeah, this is a good sign. Look at that. Look, that's crazy. I've never seen a see-through SPF in my life. I'm sure they exist, but wow, that is really cool. That blends in nicely as well. Gosh, that feels very nice on the hands. It feels like, you know what it feels a bit like? And I don't know if it has actually got the product in, but it feels kind of like silicone-y. You know the Benefit Porefection like primer? It's got that kind of feel, like my skin feels really smooth after using that. Wow, that is actually so cool. I have never in my life seen or used an SPF like that. I actually might even try that out tomorrow, to be honest, because that's really intrigued me. I wonder how this sits under makeup, because I do find with a lot of my usual SPFs, obviously you rub them in and you can get rid of the residue, but sometimes they do take like a good amount of like rubbing in to get rid of the white cast, or to just, I don't know, to just rub it in properly, if that makes sense. So yeah, wow. I shall link that down below. That is really, really cool. My goodness. And actually now my hands are protected for my nail appointments. I used to wear, I don't know where they've gone, probably at my mum and dad's house somewhere, but I used to wear like gloves over my hands for my nail appointments, because I think I saw a TikTok or something once upon a time and some girl was wearing that, and I was like, oh, maybe I should try that, but I've lost them. So SPF is my next best thing. But yeah, I need to have a think about what I'm gonna get, but I think realistically I'm probably gonna get the same. I might switch to a round, or I might go shorter, because I'm seeing like a lot of people getting shorter nails. Apparently it looks a little bit more classy. I mean, I was always a long nail girly, and I feel like over the last year I've gone shorter and shorter and shorter. And yeah, I think I might even get, you know what, my biggest change will be getting shorter nails. I've decided it, that's what I'm getting. And then we will get a nice color next month. Actually, I think I'm going to be getting my next nails done in Paris, so yeah, they could be my Parisian nails. But yeah, anyway, sorry, that was a massive ramble. I actually probably need to leave for my appointment soon. I've spoken for, oh my god, I've spoken for 7 minutes. Gosh, sorry. I couldn't even tell you half the things I yapped about then. But anyway, I need to find my jacket. Oh, actually, let me show you my jacket, because I think I'm gonna wear my new one from Rails, and I feel like you'll like it. Here is the jacket. I actually do need to take the label out of this, but I wore it properly yesterday for the first time. I only wore it to drop Tommy off at the train station. And I was like, wait, this is such a nice jacket. And I feel like now that the days are getting a little bit cooler, I think this is like the perfect kind of thing. Because this is like a cashmere cotton blend t-shirt. So it's warmer than like a regular t-shirt, but it's also not super warm. And then this jacket, I feel like it's perfect for these kind of days that we're having. I looked at the weather yesterday and I think it said it was 13.5 degrees, which for me is quite chilly. And it looks like it's going to be quite cold today, just from like looking outside. So yeah, this is going to be my outfit. And then my belt is from Hermes. My jeans are Jigsaw. I'm really sad because they don't sell these anymore. I think that they're, well, they do sell them, but you know when like a brand puts them in such like a reduction sale, I just feel like they're on their way out. So I'm going to show you these now. They're called the Delmont jeans, but they're so nice. So let me move you down so you can see they're like a really nice, I mean, they call them cropped, but obviously on me, they're kind of, I mean, they're a bit cropped, but I love them. So I'm really sad that they're maybe not bringing them back, but Jigsaw do have good denim. So I'll leave a link down below if they still have them, and then you can check out their other stuff because I like it. So yeah, this is my very simple outfit of the day. I don't know why I've decided to do gardening in a white t-shirt. I'll have to just like button this up and do it that way. I hope my mum's got some gloves for me because genuinely I do not want to mess up my nails. I'll be so upset. And then yeah, I think Hannah's coming round to my parents later. So yeah, literally a whole Hart family day. So I'm actually quite looking forward to it. But anyway, I better head off because I've also just remembered I need to put some petrol in my car. So I need to give myself an extra 10 minutes. Right, I'll see you when I've, I don't know if I'll film my nail appointment. I might do. If not, this is the before and then I'll show you the after. I have a bit of an update for you. We're gonna have some colourful French tips going on. So these are the two colours that I'm deciding between. One is like, what's the colour that you've got on your nails?
Mine's Manna, which is this one. Mine is so
That
gross.
one. That is really nice. I'm thinking
nice.
maybe that, because it's like, I don't know, a bit more, there's something about like a darker red that seems a bit more chic. So that's what I'm thinking. But what does this one look like? 'Cause this is more like a red wine kind of colour. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe the darker shade, but we've got some colour going on and I went for the round shape in the end. So I'm really pushing the boat out today, guys. I hope you're proud of me. Guys, I have to show you Carrie's cat. This is Carlos. Hello, do you remember me? He's all snuggled up. He's so cute. Would you like to sniff me? Is that what you want? Approved? I hope so. Anyway, these are my nails. How gorgeous are they? Gone for, oh, hang on a minute. Don't know what that is on there. There we go. They look beautiful. Oh, seeing Carlos is like the cutest little treat at my nail appointments. He's always around the nail studio. Sometimes he'll be sitting on the sofa. Sometimes he'll be outside. Sometimes he'll like sit by me. Oh my God, he's so cute. I'm such a cat lover, honestly. Like it just makes my heart so full. He's really cute. But in case you guys are interested, I'll give you another close-up of my nails. So I think the colors that Carrie used are Dolly for like the base, which is a biab, and then I think the darker color, I think it's called Maison. It definitely began with an M, so I will leave the colors down below either as a link or like just the names of them, and I will leave the link to Carrie as well because she is amazing. I know I've said this before in vlogs, but if you are Sussex based or you fancy coming down to Sussex to, you know, go down to Brighton or something, stop off and get your nails done by her because she genuinely is phenomenal. Like, look at how close she goes down to the cuticle that you can't even see a cuticle. She's that good. So, yeah, I love her. Could not recommend enough. Now I'm going to head off to my mum and dad's house. I think it's about half an hour from here. So hopefully that will give me and my mum enough time to go to the garden centre. I was thinking I want to go into the farm shop as well and just pick up like some nice bits. I feel like they've always got good things at the farm shop and it's right next to the garden centre. If I'm thinking of the right garden centre, I don't know. I think, well, the one that I'm thinking of is called Hilliers. But my mum, I think she's got a preference. She's got a few different garden centres that she likes to go to. So who knows, but I might suggest going to that one just because, yeah, I want to grab some little sweet treats from the farm shop. So anyway, I will see you when I'm at home because I'm sure my mother will be thinking, where are you? I'm sure I've got a text from her already. So yeah, I'll catch up with you guys when I'm at the family home. Joined with my mother again. We're having a lot of Samantha in this vlog today. What are you wearing? Jigsaw again with her really nice bag. I still want that bag. I really want it. Anyway, we've come to Newbridge Nurseries, which also does have a farm shop, my mum's told me. So we are gonna tackle two, what's the word? Two stones in one. Is that the saying? I don't know what the saying is. But anyway, we're gonna go to both places. I'm losing my words today. I remembered the saying is 2 birds with 1 stone. I just had to correct myself then because I sounded like an idiot. So fun fact, I actually used to work at Newbridge Nurseries. I worked in the like restaurant cafe bit, which I think is down there. Although it has changed a lot, so I don't really know my way around. Like it's nowhere near the same as what it used to be. I mean, they sell clothes here now. This must be new. I mean, there's actually loads of clothes, hats, gloves. My gosh, boots. This is so weird. I wouldn't expect a garden centre to sell this. They've even got suede boots. Very random. But yeah, oh my god, Mum, there's Christmas socks over there already. Is there? Oh, we have to go and see them. Oh, they've got a kitchen department. This is actually a very, very good garden centre. Oh yeah, tea towels. I think it's a bit too soon. Although these are really cute. I like this pud one, that's very sweet. Oh gosh, yeah, they've got all the kitchen baking stuff. Wow. Oh, pie and biscuit stamps, they're quite cool. There's a gingerbread house making kit. There's even a giant gingerbread man over there. Wow. Oh my god, there's loads over here as well. Sorry. Oh, look at these little glass jugs. I feel like if you've got kids. What's that? Oh, Christmas pudding spatula. And, oh, that's quite cute, actually. This is really, really crazy to see this in the shops already. Oh, what are these? Oh, these are quite cute. These, if you've got kids. It's quite sweet, like on Christmas Day. Or like to give it to Father Christmas or something. Like the night before. Stirrers.
No, they're not stirrers.
They're for, oh, they're for like canapes. Oh, they're cool. Wow, and there's gold ones as well. Very sweet.
These are stones.
Oh, yeah. They're actually really nice. You know what? This is probably the perfect time to get these bits because I can imagine stuff like this will sell out.
Yeah.
That's really cute, actually, for your Hugo spritzes that you like to have. Festive Hugos. They're really sweet. Oh, these are a little bit more me in terms of like, I'm just liking that it's white and green. Look at these, Mum. They've got bauble versions of the gingerbread men. These ones are really cute, like serving a little cocktail in this. That's so sweet. And then there's reindeer giant coupe glasses. Look at these, Mum. They're quite cute, actually. Oh, these are quite nice. These reindeer boards. I like this. You could serve like canapes. This is $16.99, so maybe that's $12.99. It's not actually that bad. They're really nice. Sorry, we've gone on such a tangent on this vlog going into Christmas stuff, but I thought I'd film it whilst I'm here. If anyone's feeling festive, then here you go. Oh my gosh, we've walked into full-on Christmas. What in the world is going on? There's so much, Mum.
Yeah, it's just been pretend.
This is crazy. It's not even been Halloween. It's not even October. Wow. There's some nice stuff though. I'm looking at all of those gold baubles. That is my Christmas tree colour, like a champagne-y gold. Silver. Wait, there's so much. Look at that. Should I get one of them for the balcony to watch over everyone? I can't believe how gigantic this Christmas section is. There's so much. And actually a lot of it's quite cute. What in the world? Oh my god, it goes on. It goes on. What? Mum, it's huge. What is going on? Look, it still continues. What in the world? It's still going. It's genuinely still going on. This is white. Look, this. So it's all of this bit through here, then all the way through that bit. Wow. And then I'm seeing some autumn stuff here. This is where my brain's at. I'm in this era. It's a very small section actually. There's some really nice stuff here. Look at these, Mum. These autumn plants. These are really cute. I like them. And these. Ooh, this is cute. I really did want to get a autumn garland. Wow, very, very nice stuff. Oh, these little pumpkins are cute. I like these. Don't know what I'd do with them, but I like them. They're cute, aren't they? There's actually really not a lot of autumnal stuff. Maybe a lot of it's sold out, but I quite like the colours of this. You've got more like Halloween stuff here, but I am much more of like an autumn decorator over a Halloween decorator. But yeah, there's some nice stuff. Like these glass pumpkins here, these are quite cute. These little gnomes, very sweet. Probably don't need any more stuff, but probably will buy some at some point. Now moving on to what we're actually here to do, which is get some bulbs and some compost. Now I actually am clueless here, so Mum, you're gonna really have to take the lead because I don't know what I want. I only know that I'd like to go for some like white and pink coloured flowers. Oh yeah, they are colour coded. Ooh. Which ones do you recommend? Which ones have you had before?
Well, there's so many, I wouldn't know them.
There are so much. Did you know there were so many variants of tulips? I didn't. I like these Lemon Beauty. I feel like they're popular. There's not many of them left. I like them.
Oh, they've got them just all white.
Oh yes, yes. Tulip Honeymoon. Yeah, I love them.
That will do one pot.
Okay. How many pots are we doing?
3.
3 pots. 3. Should I just do tulips? What else comes out at that time of year?
Yeah, there's daffodils.
Daffodils. We could do some daffodils. I quite like these. Should we go for some hyacinth?
Are they hyacinths?
Wow, I think
Is
so.
it so?
White Whisper Spring Bouquet. Oh no, I think it's a mix, Mum.
It's a mix.
Oh, that could be quite nice. Or should we see if we can find actual hyacinths?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking some white hyacinths. I think that'd be quite nice. What are these ones called? Bedding White Pearl. There we
Need
go.
one more packet.
Okay. Should I do daffodils?
I can do. What colour do you want?
I don't know what colour daffodils they do. I thought they only came in one colour. Where are
You
they?
can get white ones.
Okay, we're looking at the individual bulbs now. Okay. Are they done by height? Oh yeah, 40 centimetres, 35. Maybe daffodils aren't a good one to get. How tall do tulips grow? What does this say? That says 60 centimetres.
Oh, they do grow quite tall.
Well,
Do you want
maybe they'd be
daffodils
fine.
then?
Well, I just feel like if they're going to grow in spring, maybe I should get
Let's get them.
daffodils. So these are going to be my lovely blooms for spring. I think they're going to go together really nicely. And then Mum was saying we can like mix the bulbs up and have like a bouquet kind of vibe. Cute. We're now in the squash and ornamental gourds section. There's some really funky shapes. Ornamental, so it means you can't eat them, I guess. So maybe they don't taste very good. Wow, there's some really cool ones. Look at that. That like bright orange one, that's amazing.
Lovely.
Wow. And all of these are such funny little shapes. That one looks like a maraca. Wow.
Dyed the
That's really cool as well.
heather.
Wow. It's compost time. Again, clueless. I didn't realise there were so many types of compost. Wow. Look at her. She knows what she's doing around the garden centre. Very impressive. I have no idea. If Mum and Dad sent me to the shop and told me to buy this stuff, I would genuinely be surprised if I came back with any of the correct items. I think I'd end up buying the houseplant soil, which is over there.
You're going to get these in your mini?
Yeah. Yeah, it's big enough. Minis are surprisingly spacious, I have to say.
So there's 50 litres in here.
Do you think that's too much? Or do you think that's enough?
No, because we need some for home.
Oh, okay. Wait, do you
You're
want
gonna
a hand?
Yeah, you're going to take it out, can't you?
Yeah.
Come on. So we might as well do 3 for 20.
3? Oh, God. Okay. 2. It's warm.
It is, isn't it?
Oh, I wonder why it's warm. 3.
Right, we're done then.
Lovely. Is that everything? Do you need anything else?
No?
All right. Exciting. Okay. Do we still have time to go to the farm shop? Okay, this is like the farm shop area. It's just on from the Christmas section. I was just thinking, because I'm hosting Mum, Dad and Hannah tonight, just if there's anything that you guys would want. Anything that you guys like the sound of. These are cool. Lychee martini party box. Spicy margarita party box. That's that's so cool. There's passion fruit martini. I was thinking more soft drinks though, I'm not gonna lie. It's only actually no, it's Friday today. What? Oh, yes, this is what I was thinking. Oh, clementine and cranberry. Oh, these are the Christmas ones.
Peach Bellini one.
Peach Bellini. Oh, that's so...
non-alcoholic then?
Yeah, non-alcoholic.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's a passion fruit martini non-alcoholic. Do you think that'd be nice?
Yeah.
Should we go for one of them?
They're $4.50 each.
Okay. Well, what other ones would you maybe want? It's raspberry lemonade. Oh, the sparkling apple juice. Pink Lady apple juice.
Yeah.
Should we do that?
Yeah.
That sounds good, doesn't it? Oh, this is my kind of section, savoury snacks. I am such a savoury girl. So this to me is like an absolute dream. What flavours have we got here? Oh, they're French. Poulet braise. Truffle. Oh, she already knows. Grab a camembert. What else is that? Oh, they've got aioli. Oh, they've got curry sauce, Chris. Oh, I feel like we have to get them because we're having a curry tonight. Couple? Was there any others that you wanted? You like the sound of? There's truffle. Be quite nice. Oh, the chorizo ones. Yes, they were so good. Oh yeah.
These are 2 for £5.
Oh, should we do that then? Let's do that. Okay. Right, where did this one go? It's down here. This one was over here. Cheddar. I feel like cheese and onion's a bit boring.
Okay.
What else? There's sweet chilli. Do you like sweet chilli?
Yeah, as long as they're not too hot. They got thyme and raspberry down there.
Thyme and rosemary.
Oh, yeah, not raspberry.
I don't mind. It's up to you. I don't.
You go cheddar and onion.
You want to do cheese and onion? Okay. All right. Let's do that. Yeah, this is Hannah's favourite flavour, to be fair. Oh my God, there's a huge Jeremy Clarkson section. That actually scared the life out of me. I thought that was an actual person from over there. Wow, loads of it. Just over here, Stoops. This is where I used to work. I worked here for 2 years, I think, whilst I was at college. I actually really loved that job. It was really nice. I used to get really good lunches from the chefs. I remember that. Everyone is tucked in nicely. We've got the compost there. We've got the food there. The cyclamens here. I think we're good to go. Honestly, this is what I was saying, by the way, about minis. Quite a lot of boot space, surprisingly. So, would recommend. Welcome to our gardening station. We have the pots here. Oh, here's the gloves. Actually, I think I should do up my jacket, shouldn't I? Don't want to get soil on me. Let's do that first. We also have the essentials. Hotel chocolate, salted caramel, hot chocolate, the best one that they do, in my opinion. I'll put the gloves on. Here they are, all my bulbs sitting upright. Kind of just look like a bunch of onions, don't they? Or like garlic. Anyway, soil on top, did you say? Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. Should I just shake it?
Let's put it.
Just plonk?
Just plonk it. Okay. Just make sure they don't turn upside down as you do it.
You actually use quite a lot of soil, don't you? Is that enough?
No.
More?
Yeah, virtually at the top. Because then you're just going to part it to put the cyclamen in the middle.
Oh, okay. Is that fine or more?
That'll be fine at the moment, then we'll put some more in after you do the cyclamen.
Okay. And voila, here are my fully planted pots. They look so cute. I like the white with the grit colour. It's very, very sweet. So these are gonna be homed on my balcony. It's actually really cute that these, I don't know when Mum and Dad got these pots, but it's nice that they're able to give them to me and Tommy for us to then plant, and then I can teach Tommy how to do it next year. But yeah, they look really nice. They look good, don't they, with the white with the black, actually. Really nice with the grit colour as well. Nice. This, by the way, is my absolute favourite snack to have at my mum and dad's house. I don't know why I don't buy it to have at the flat, but anyway. So rice cakes, sea salt ones, with this specifically. This is the, is it Cathedral City? Seriously, founded in Scotland. I think it's Cathedral City. I don't know what the brand is, unless the brand's called Seriously. But anyway, it's like a vintage cheddar. It's basically like Philadelphia, but like more strong. It's made with cheddar. It's so good. It's just such like a Moorish snack. I love it. We're back at the flat now. Everyone's here. Dad's here, Mum's here, Tommy's over there, Hannah's here as well. We've ordered ourselves a Indian takeaway. Dad and Tommy are watching the golf on the TV. I would show you, but I'll get copyrighted because they now copyright TV. But yeah, this is how we are ending our evening. It all smells amazing. I don't really know what's going on with my hair at the moment. I think my fringe is getting, well, I don't even know if you can really call it a fringe anymore, but I feel like it's getting a bit too long. So I think I'm gonna book in for like a trim, maybe next week or the week after. I definitely want to do it before I go to Paris, and I go to Paris soon. Well, not that soon. I go in like just over 2 weeks. So yeah, I'm thinking I might have a little trim before then, because I'm doing it with my air wrap. Actually, it's still here, my air wrap. I need to put this away. But I was air wrapping it this morning, and the way that I can make it work now is I basically have to like wrap these around the wide barrel. Oh, here we go. So not actually, no, this isn't the wide barrel. This is the thin barrel. I think this is the thin one. But anyway, I like wrap my hair and do it like that. You know how like you do a blow dry with a round brush? So that's how I do it. But yeah, I just think it's too heavy now. So I need to give it a little trim. I think next week, even if I don't get the rest of my hair cut. I did cut my fringe once before. When was that? It was like just after well, not just after I had it done. I think it was like maybe a couple of months, and then I've kind of let it grow. It's all pretty much the same length now. Yeah, it's all averaged out. So yeah, I'm gonna probably do that at some point soon, because it's just getting a bit heavy. And whenever I look back, so I wasn't a big fan of my fringe. I don't know if you guys remember, but I was like very 50-50. I didn't like it that much when I first had it cut because it was too short, and then it kind of grew through, and I was like, okay, yeah, I can get into this. I don't mind this. And then I hated it again. But now when I look back at pictures of my hair, like if you look back at some of my thumbnails from, I'd say like March onwards, I feel like my hair looks really good. So I might bring back the fringe for autumn. Why not? So yeah, that was a really random thought, but I was just looking in my mirror because I was brushing my hair before I filmed this clip, because it's so, I don't know whether it's the humidity or I haven't got my usual products with me. Well, I haven't got my usual products for my hair at the flat. I ran out of them, like my L'Oreal Professional Mousse that I just can't get hold of. I feel like it's like a salon product, so I need to see if I can like figure out how to get hold of that. And then I used like a leave-in conditioner. That's what I used on my hair, which is like meant to be good for obviously heat protection and stuff. I just think perhaps it doesn't work on my hair, so I think I just need to do a reorder of all of my favorite hair products, because yeah, I don't know, it's just not quite working the way that I want it to. Right, what was I going to do? I was going to end the video. That's what I was going to do. That's why I'm here. The golf is still on over there. I don't understand how this can be a complete different sport, yet the noise sounds exactly the same. Like I thought golf was like a lot more calm, but apparently not. Apparently not. The Ryder Cup, people are cheering, and it literally sounds like a football game. So yeah, I was like, I'm going in the other room. Tommy was like, oh, but we can watch this together. I was like, yeah, we can. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna get my Kindle and I'll sit in the other room, and then I'll be like, oh yeah, babe, this is so good. Yeah, it's such a good game. Yeah, I love it. And I'll just be reading this. I'm still reading Throne of Glass, by the way. I am really struggling with it. I think I said this in my last vlog. I'm really struggling with it. It's a good book, and I know I need to push through. It's the same as the first book in the Akatar series. But yeah, I'm struggling. I think tomorrow I need to read it during the daytime, because I think at night it's not gripping me. So yeah, but I really want to get through the series because people say it's amazing, and obviously it's a complete series. So yeah, I'm thinking maybe I need to start like balancing out my books with like non-fiction. So I was reading, before I got into like my fiction fantasy books, I was reading The Let Them Theory by Mel Robbins. Such a good book. I've read, what have I read recently? I haven't read a lot of like non-fiction books this year, but I used to have like a lot of books. So sad, but I used to have a lot of books about like finance and about the stock market, because I really wanted to learn about the stock market. I think it must have been like this time last year. I feel like that's when I started reading about it. And I mean, I definitely don't know everything, but I learned quite a lot from that. So I did enjoy reading those. So I'm thinking maybe I sandwich my fiction books with my non-fiction books, so then I can get excited for reading fiction books again. And then when I'm reading fiction, I can get excited for my non-fiction books. I don't know. I just need to fall back in love with reading. I was like really into it over the summer. And yeah, but it's not even like I'm distracting myself with watching series. I mean, I did actually start watching yesterday Only Murders in the Building, the 5th season, which is so good. I love that show. And I know the next season of the morning show's just started. I feel like those two are shows that I enjoy, but I'm not like, oh my god, I'm so excited. Whereas I feel like with Emily in Paris, that's one of those shows I was like really, really excited for. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not really filling up my time with like reading or with watching TV. I actually don't really know what I'm doing with my time. I think it's TikTok. Oh god, I don't even want to look at my screen time. I'm gonna work on that. But anyway, thank you so much for watching the video. I really hope you enjoyed it. It was so funny today. I actually cannot believe how bad I am at gardening. The fact I was putting the bulbs in sideways, like how did I not even clock that I was doing that? It's actually deeply concerning. My mum was like, I don't think you should put that in the vlog. I was like, no, I'll put it in there because it's real. And she was like, are you sure? So yeah, that was a really, really bad faux pas on my side, but I know now. And the pots, they look really, really good. They're on the balcony. They're in like a little trio. It's cute. It was worth it. One of the pots, as I was driving them back to the flat though, it did tip up on its side. So there were like, there were the stones, like the gravelly stones, they were everywhere. And I was like, oh god, this is not good. But we resolved everything. It's all good. So on that note, I will say goodnight because I'm going to get ready for bed. I kind of want to have an early night. I'm going to push through reading this book. I want to finish it by the end of the month. And today is is it the 28th? I think it's no, it's not the 28th. It's the 26th. So I've got a few more days. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I think I'm like 60% of the way through. So that is my plan. And then, yeah, during October, we'll see how far I can get through the series. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video.